Hello students, so welcome back to my video again. On today's video we are going to start the exponential equations. Okay, this is unit 10. So exponential equations. So exponential equations, what is meant by exponential equation? Exponential equation is none other than indices that we have read in the from class 6. Yes, I think yes, class 6, 7, 8, from that part to up to here until now you're reading these exponential equations. So we are doing these exponential equations. In other words, you can also call it the indices. So the problems and the mathematical problems, that is the algebraic problems that is related to the indices and the laws of indices. So before you do that, just you just see the laws of indices in the book also. Okay, so it's all the same like you read in the past video. No, in the past classes, class 8, 9, 10. It just it is the same laws that is applied here. So I'll start from the beginning. So I'm not going to go into the very basic terms because we have already learned that. Okay, so exponential equations, exercise 10.1, page number 202. This is a Vedanta axle. Okay, so 1a, b, and d. I'm going to do that, and you do all the rest of that because this one is a very trivial one. So we're going to start it. So in 1a, so if the question is given is if a power x equals to a power m multiply a power n, express x in terms of m and n. So you have to express x in terms of m and n. So what you do here is here a power x is equals to a power m multiply a power n, or a power x equals to, now in this case having the same base and there is a multiplication in the sign, a multiplication between that. So in this case the power of the the same bases, they get added. Okay, so here being the same base, now we can compare, now we can equate. Equating powers, we get x equals to m plus n. So this is x in terms of m and n. Okay, so this is number A. Similarly, let's go into number B. So here you have to write x in terms of p, q, and r. So let's go into number B. So we have a power x, a power p, and a power q divided by a power r. Okay, so or a power x, first you have to do this bracket 1. Okay, now applying just the BODMAS rule, BODMAS, whatever is that. Okay, so in the product the power get sum up, and here is divide by a power r, or a power x equals to a. Now in multiplication the power get added, but when it is in a division it will get, the power gets subtracted. So we have a power p plus q, and we have a power r, that r will get subtracted here. Now so since the base are same, a and a here, so only in the case of the same base you can equating powers, we get x equals to p plus q minus r. So similarly, just like that, number D, I'll go into number D. So in number D you have to express m in terms of n. Okay, you have to express m in terms of n. So let's go into this. So we have here x power m n is equals to x power m multiply x power n, or so in this case, those power will get multiplied here. It will become x power mn, and here in multiplication this will get added, the power gets added, or yes, since the base are same, we can equating powers, we get mn equals to m plus n. So we have to express m here, okay? So since we have to express m, so you have to make that m alone. So here is mn already, so move this m to the other side, it becomes minus m. Here is n already. Now so you can take m, try to make m alone, so that's why you can take m common here, and the remaining becomes n minus 1 is equals to n. So make this m alone and move this to the other side, it will go into the denominator of other one, n divided by n minus 1. So this is n in terms of n. Okay, this is how it is done. Okay, so if you have finished this, then it's okay. If you haven't, then just take a screenshot. Now I'll move into the next question. Okay, let's get into number 2a. Okay, so I have here the questions for you. Okay, so in number 2a, if 3 power x is equals to 9, what will be the value of x? So this one is very trivial, so I'm going to do here 2a. We have 3 power x equals to 9. Okay, so in this case what you do is we have to equate the powers. So if the base is not same, then we cannot equate the powers. In this case 9 can be converted into the base of 3. Okay, so 9 can be converted into the base of 3. So 9 is the base of 9 can be written as 3 power 2. Yes, 3 power 2, that is 9. So now here you can see the base are same, here also 3 and here also 3. So in this case, since like we did in the previous problem, if the base are same, you can do what? You can equate powers. Now equating powers, we get x equals to 2. So this is how you do. Now you can also see in number 2b. So in 2b also we have 2 times 3x is equals to 64. So in this case also try to bring this 64 in terms of 2. Try to make it the same base. So 64 is 2 power 6. Yes, 2 power 6, that is 64. Now since the base are same, you can equate powers. We get 3x is equals to 6, that is x equals to 6 divided by 3, or x equals to 2. This is how you do it. Okay, number C, we have a power m is equals to 1. Okay, so in this case what will be the value of m? So in this case, so in indices, if any natural numbers, if variables or anything, if they have power 0, that value will be 1. So a power m, so a power 0, that equals to 1. So a power 0, 3 power 0, any numbers that powers 0 is equals to 1. So we have to make the base same, that's why I have written here a power 0. So now you can write here equating powers, we get m equals to 0. So similarly in number D also. So in number D we have 3 minus x is equals to 1. So which means 3 minus x equals to, you have to make here 5 power 0. So in order to equate powers, you have to make the base equal. So that's why I have written here 5 power 0. 5 power 0 means that is 1. You can also check in the calculator also. Equating powers now, after getting the same base, equating powers, we get 3 minus x equals to 0 or 3 equals to x. So this is the answer. So this is how it is done. 2a, b, c, very easy. These are the very trivial one. Now without further delay, let's go into number 3a. Okay, so I'm going to rub this. Okay, now let's move on to the another questions. 3a. Okay, 3a. So we have 2x multiplied 2 power 3 is equals to 1. Now you have to find the value of x here. Now from here you can write here. So since the base are same, now you can operate the powers. Okay, so in multiplication the powers will be added, x plus 3. So you have to make the base same. So here is 1. If 2 power 0 is taken, then the value of 2 power 0 is 1. Now after this, then only you can, since the base are same, then only you can what we call that, equate powers. Equating powers, we get x plus 3 equals to 0 or x equals to minus 3. So this is how it is done. Now after this, now let's move on to the number b. Same, in the same way, 3 power m into 3 power minus 4 is equals to 27. Now this, in this case, because of this multiplication, you can just write here minus 4 is equals to 27. Now 3 power m plus minus 4. Now here 27. Okay, 27 you have to make like terms, like, you know, the base same. So 27 can be taken into the terms of 3 base. So 27 is 3 power 3. 3 power 3 means that is 27. Okay, now since the base are same, now you can equate powers. Equating powers, we get m minus 4 equals to 3 or m equals to 3 plus 4 or m equals to 7. This is how it is done. So after this, let's go into the another questions of 3 number, maybe, or we'll move on to the 4. It depends. Okay, now let's move on to the number 3c. So in 3 and b there were multiplication sign. Now in 3c and d there is divide sign. Okay, if ap divided by a power 4 is equals to 1, find the value of p. So this is nothing. Okay, 3c you can write here, we have given a power p divided by a power 4 is equals to 1, or now a power p divided by a power 4. So in multiplication there will be sum. Now in division there will be minus is equals to, now you have to make the same base. So you write here a power 0. So since the base are same, you can write equating powers, we get p minus 4 which equals to 0 or p is equals to minus 2 goes to the other side and becomes p equals to 4. So similarly in D also we have 5 power y divided by 5 power 2, which is equals to 125. So in this case you just operate the powers in this divide sign, it becomes y minus 2. So try to make this in 125 to the base of 5. So 125, if you convert this becomes 5 power 3. 5 power 3, that is equals to 125. Now you can equate powers, we get y minus 2 is equals to 3, or y is equals to 2 plus 3, which is 5. So here we get the value of y equals to 5. Now, without further delay, let's move on to the number 4a. So this type of questions, what to do in this case. These are also very basic questions, okay? So you might have forgot that you have learned in the previous classes, but it's very easy. This one very trivial questions, very basics, okay? 2 power x plus 2 is equals to 4 power x minus 3. So this is 2 power x plus 2. Now 4 can be turned into the base of 2. So 4 is, in 4 we can write here 2 power 2. So 2 power 2 means that is 4. So here is already x minus 3. Now since the base are same, now we can equate powers. Equating powers, we get x plus 2 is equals to 2 times x minus 3. This only powers part. Now x plus 2, you further simplify this simplification, and further simplification 2 times x, 2 3 is 6. So now 2 minus 6 goes here, this becomes positive 6, and 2x, let's move this x to the other side, it becomes 6 plus 2 8, it becomes x, okay, x equals to 8. This is what you get, okay? Now after 4a, let's move on to the 4b. In 4b also the same process applied. In 4b we have 3 power 2x plus 1 is equals to 9 2x minus 1. So in this case, try to move this, convert this 9 to the power of 3. So 3 power 2x plus 1. Now 9 can be expressed in terms of 3 power 2, and 2x minus 1 is already there, so right inside the bracket here. Now since the power since the base has become same, so you can equate powers. We get here 2x plus 1 is equals to 2 times 2x minus 1, or 2x plus 1 is equals to 2 to the 4x minus 2. Now let's move x to the one side, and this constant term to the another side. This becomes a minus 2x is equals to, this becomes minus 3. Okay, minus minus cancel, x equals to 3 by 2. This is the answer. So the I have to rub it. So if you have finished this, then it's okay. If you haven't, just take a screenshot. Now I'll be moving on to the next questions. Okay, so without further delay, I'll rub that 3CD and 4A and B. Okay, it's very easy. Okay, after finishing 4B, okay, after finishing 4B, let's move on to the 4. I think that is E. Okay, 4e. Let's move on to the end. The remaining which I have left over there, you need to practice by yourself. Okay, I have done only the sum of the samples here. X plus 3 is equals to 1 by 0.04. Okay, so 25 power x plus 3. Now try to do this in calculator. What will 1 by 0.04 will be there. So if you calculate in your calculator 1 by 0.04. Okay, in this way, if you use calculator and write there 1 by 0.04, it will yield 25. So 1 divided by 0.04, that is 25. So, and nothing here means the power will be always 1. So if 25 power becomes 0, that will be equals to 1, and 25 power 1, that is equals to 25. So in this case, now equate powers. We get x plus 3 is equals to 1, or x equals to 1 minus 3, or x equals to minus 2. Okay, now similarly in f also you can do in the same way. In f also we have 10 3y power minus 3, and there is given 1 by 0.001, 1 by 0.001. So you try to do that in your calculator for your easiness. Okay, for your easiness, if you know directly, then you can directly write that, but if you don't know, then you can write here in the calculator and type in the calculator, and it will show you the results 1000. Okay, so you have to make a base same. Try to make this 1000 into the base of 10. So 10,000 in terms of 10, it will become 10 power 3. Okay, now in this case, now equate powers. We get 3y minus 3 is equals to 3, or 3y is equals to 3 plus 3, or 3y is equals to 6, or y equals to 6 by 3, which is 2. So you get the value y equals to 2. So after f, let's move on to number z. So in number z, we have 3 by 2 x is equals to 27 by 8. So 3 by 2. Now 27 by 8 can be taken into the terms of 3 by 2. Okay, 27 by 8 can be written in terms of 3 by 2. So 3 by 2 is already there. So 27 is 3 power 3. Okay, and 8 is 2 power 3. 3 by 2. So since they have both power 3, in case if so here also 3 power 3, and here also 2 power 3. So in case of this situation, you can write here 3 by 2 whole power 3, because 3 power belongs to 3 also and 2 also in this case. Okay, now here this base has become same. Now, so since the base are same, you can equate powers. We get x equals to 3, which is the answer. So after finishing this, let's move on to the another questions. Okay, without further delay. So if you haven't finished this, try to finish this fast, or try to take a screenshot of this. Okay, so we'll move on to the another questions of this. Okay, so I'm going to rub it. Okay, let's move on to the number 4i. So in number 4i, we have 4I, we have 3 times 8 power 81x power x is equals to 9x plus 4. So this 81 can also be expressed in power of 3, and 9 also can be expressed in power of 3. So here what you do is 3 into 81 can be written as 3 power 4. Yes, 4. So here is already x, you can write here x is equals to, this 9 can be written as 3 power 2, and x plus 4 is already there. Now, so say 3 powers here, nothing means that is always 1 into 3 power 4x is equals to, you can just multiply 2x, 2 times x plus 2 4s are 8. Or now here, in case of multiplication, you can add the powers. 1 plus 4x is equals to 3 power 2x plus 8. Now in this case, equate the powers, we get 1 plus 4x equals to 2x plus 8, or 4x minus 2x is equals to, here is already 8, let's move on to the other side, this becomes 2 times x, and this becomes 7, or x equals to 7 by 2, which is the answer. So this is how you get this. Okay, let's see in number k also. K also we have 9 times x power 1. So 9 power x plus 1, and we have another 1 by 27 x. Or now 9 can also be expressed in power of 3, and 27 also can be expressed in power of 3. Try to make it in power of 3. So 9 can be written as 3 power square x plus 1 is equals to, now this 27 can be written as 3 power 3, and x is already here, so write x there. Now you can write here 3, 2 times x, 2x, 2 times 1, 2. So when you put this denominator thing into the numerator, so you can transfer this denominator into the numerator, but you have to change the sign of the power. So this sign for 3x has positive power. When you move to the upper side, it becomes 3 power minus 3x. Okay, this is the rule. So since the base are same, you can equate powers. Equate powers. We get 2x plus 2 is equals to minus 3x, or remove this plus 3x is equals to minus 2, or 5x equals to minus 2, or x equals to minus 2 by 5. So this is the answer. This is what you get. Okay. So after finishing this I and k number, so without further delay, let's move on to the number 5abds. So the remaining of the problems simplification, that is all up to you. Okay, try to by yourself on your own. So 5abds, let's do that. Okay, I'm going to rub this 5I and k, 4 number I and k. I'm going to rub this. Okay, now let's move on to the number 5. So 5 number, so something in roots. So this is square roots. Okay, so first I would like to introduce some rules here. So look here. So if n power a, so in whatever will be the power of roots, that will be in the denominators. For example, if n root a, so if you want to remove and express this root in powers, so that will be a power 1 by n. Okay, so this n will be in the denominator, 1 by n. So similarly, if you want to write this root a, then only root means here is square, so it will be a power 1 by 2. Similarly, cube root a, you can write here a power 1 by 3. So to make it clear, I have written this. If you have forgotten, then so now this whole root 2 power x plus 5 can be written as 2x plus 5 is already here. This power can be written as 1 by 2. Okay, so I'm going to make this here like this. Okay, the power will be expressed in fractions 1 by 2. Okay, so 16 can be expressed in power of 2, so 2 power 4 will be the 16. So now in this case you can equate powers. Base are same. Equating powers, we get x plus 5 multiply 1 by 2 is equals to 4, or x plus 5 2 4s are 8, or x equals to 8 minus 5, or x equals to 8 minus 5, that is 3. So this is how you do. Okay, now similarly in this also, so we have 3 root 5, so 3 root 5 can be written as 5 power 1 by 3. Okay, an expression of power, but there is already x minus 1 here, so 25 can be expressed in power 5, that is 5 square. Now yes, you can yes, okay, let's go into the next step here. So 1 by 3 times x minus 1, that will becomes x minus 1 divided by 3 is equals to 5 square. Now equate powers. We get x minus 1 divided by 3 is equals to 2. X minus 1, 3 to the 6, or x equals to 6 plus 1, that will become x equals to 7. Good. Okay, now let's move on to number D. Okay, here, so we have 9. 9 can be written as root 9 can be written as 3. Okay, you can directly write 3. Okay, but it has already the power x minus 3. So here is root 3. So root 3, you can write root 3 in if you want to express this in power, you can write here 3 whole power 1 by 2, and x plus 2 is already there. Okay, so in this case we both got the same basis. Now you can equate powers. We get x minus 3 is equals to 1 by 2 x plus 2. Okay, now you just multiply 2 with this. X minus 3 is equals to x plus 2. 2 times x minus 2 3 is a 6, or 2x minus x is equals to 2 plus 6, which is x equals to 2 plus 6 a. So this is the answer. So I hope you got it. Now without further delay, I would like to continue this A, B and D. Now I would like to continue E and H. So for that I'll be needing some space, so I'm going to rub it. Okay, if you don't mind, if you haven't finished, just take a screenshot, better to understand how it is done. Okay, okay, now without further delay, let's move on to number E and H. Okay, let's move on to the 5E. So in 5E, if you type this 0.5 in your calculator, it will show the resultant 1 by 2. So 1 by 2 whole power x by 2. So if you write this, it will in the calculator it will appear 1 by 4. Okay, so 1 by 4 can be expressed in terms of 1 by 2. So 1 by 2 whole power x by 2 is equals to 1 by 4 can be written as 1 by 2 whole square. Now in this case the base are same. Now you can equate the powers. We get what you will get. Equate the powers. We get x by 2 is equals to 2, which is x equals to 2 times 2, that is 4. Finished. Okay. Now in the same way, let's move on to this. So try to bring all these numbers in terms of 3 powers. Okay. So 3 is already here. Now 9 can be expressed in power of 3. Okay, and 27 can also be expressed in power of 3. So 1 by, so 9 you can write here 3 power 2, 3 power 2 multiply 3 power twice x is equals to, now 27 can be written as 3 power 3, but there is minus x here, so I'm going to write here minus x in bracket, or 1 by, now you can, since it is in the denominator, you can operate the powers having same base. Multiplication, the power will be added here, it equals to 3 power, it will become minus 3x. Now if you want to move this to the upward numerator, this is denominator term. Now if you want to move this in the numerator, then you have to change the sign. So 3 minus 2 plus 2x. Okay, I have changed the sign here. So this was in positive sign. If I move 3 these terms to the numerator, the sign has changed to minus. Okay, so minus 3. So now here you can see they both have the same basis. Now we can equate powers. Equate powers, we get minus 2 plus 2x is equals to minus 3x, or here minus minus get cancelled here, the remaining is 2 plus 2x is equals to 3x, or 2 is equals to 3x minus 2x. 2 is equals to x, so therefore we got the value x equals to 2. This is the answer. So after finishing five number, so the remaining question is all up to you. So after finishing this 5 number, okay, I think the the video period is already been too much long, so I'll like to end this video here. Okay, so we'll be continuing the rest portions of this general sections and the another video. So until then, have a nice day and good night. So this is night time that I make this video. So, and also please don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the like buttons on my video. Okay, and if you find this video more convenient and more useful, you can share to your friend circles. Okay, who might this will be very beneficial for your friends. Okay, so until then, goodbye, good night, and take care.